The NBA trade deadline used to be so much calmer in the past. Just a few small deals here and there, maybe a role player or two switching teams, but now it's just chaos. Big name guys will get moved mid-season. It's just become a massive chess match. And with this year's trade deadline coming up, the biggest name right now is Giannis. And he's being pretty interesting in the way he's acting right now. He says, "Oh, my agent can have whatever convo he wants with the Bucks. I don't control that." But isn't your agent supposed to be working for you? Isn't he supposed to get your approval before doing things on his own? It's so clear that Giannis says these things to look like the good guy. But even then, the Bucks look like they're still holding strong. It looks like they still want to keep him, and they'll do whatever it takes to keep him. And right now, that might mean adding more pieces to the team so they can compete. Names like Zach LaVine or Jerami Grant. So unless he starts stomping and making a scene and openly declaring that he wants to leave, he might very well stay in that Bucks uniform even after the trade deadline. Now, shifting gears to Anthony Davis. This man just got injured on Christmas Day. That's 2 years straight. He just can't stay healthy, it seems. However, a healthy AD still has something to offer, and maybe teams like Toronto or Golden State or the Hawks can use someone like him. It's just his ability to get injured every 3 days that's the real concern. And for the Hawks, Trae Young is back. This should feel like a moment of celebration, but I don't know if it is. Their defense was so much better without him, and then he came back, and they gave up 152 points to the Bulls that night. And the Hawks didn't give him the extension he wanted either, so it's worth noting that maybe they'll move on from him at a certain point. His trade market is surprisingly slim too. I'm sure he'll find a team if it comes to that, because he's not a bad player by any means, but if he ends up walking for free after his contract, then that just turns into a non-existent ROI for the Hawks. Quick sidebar, if you're enjoying this breakdown, be sure to subscribe, it would help me out. But getting back to topic, Jonathan Kuminga's situation in Golden State is somehow worse. He's getting no playing time, and if he does, it's just garbage minutes. On a back-to-back road game, the Warriors had 4 rotation pieces out, and Kuminga still didn't get to play. It's clear as day that he just needs a new team that actually wants him so he can develop more. It would be mutually beneficial. Right now, with the Warriors, neither the team or Kuminga are benefiting in any way. And over in Chicago, somehow they're open to trading Coby White, which kind of surprises me a little. He's not amazing, but he's 25 years old and averaging over 20 points a night. He can improve, and I think he still hasn't touched his potential, but even then, they're open to trading him. And probably the worst situation in the league is Zion coming off the bench. He's a max contract guy, and he's coming off the bench. Any team who wants him is tasked with reviving his career, which is a crazy thing to have to do from the team's perspective. He's already making more than $40 million a year, and he needs someone to bring his career back to life. Who knows what's gonna happen next, but I'm looking forward to seeing some of these guys in different jerseys in a few weeks. Thanks for watching.